Hi viewers, warm welcome to Mr. How to trade our intraday tips guidance. I have listed out the most frequently asked questions and given a detailed answer with a explanation. Come we'll see one by one. See, normally a trader can ask the first question: how much capital I should have and how many lots I should trade. In our intraday system, I have formulated the system to do minimum 1 lots. And a trader should have a margin for another lot. That means it should be 1 plus 1 system. So, the minimum margin required for an intraday trade, the margin money differs from the broker to broker. This depends purely based on the brokerage firm. I request the viewer or the trader to check the intraday margin in your brokerage firm, how much required for minimum 1 lot to 2 lots. If you have a sufficient margin or adequate margin, you can do more lots. You can do 2 lots, then again 2 plus 2, next to 2 lots, like or 4 lots plus 4 lots. All that is possible because the risk is very limited. Our system gives 90 to 96% success always. So the margin money you decide based on your capital availability. Okay, next, the another important question any trader can ask: what is a message pattern? Is it a current market price or a buy above and sell below pattern or pre-market calls? Normally in the market, the tips provider or an advisor will send you the message Nifty by current market price and the target is blah blah blah, the SL this, or some people will send the message above this price buy Nifty or below this price level sell Nifty, or some people will send before market opens, before 9:15 they will send you the call or send you the tips, buy Nifty this place or sell Nifty this place. See, all this will not work or will not give you a success more than 50 to 60%, because you should know where the market opens. You should know where to sell the Nifty or where to buy the Nifty and where it is taking a support to place a stop loss order or it is going to face a hurdle to place a stop loss order for the sell. So what we'll do? We will wait. We will wait after the market opens by 9:15. I will allow the Nifty to trade and settle down somewhere, and I will see the move. Then I decide which place or where I can sell or where I can buy. Based on the entry decision, then the intraday message will be sent through WhatsApp in advance. That means what? I will not ask you to sell at the current market price, or I will not ask you to buy at a current market price, or buy above or sell below. I will send you the price or buy level or sell level in advance in a particular level, so that you can place the order in the system in advance. You will have a sufficient time from 3 minutes to 20 to 30 minutes in advance. We will send you the price. Then how the message pattern is going to be. Nifty intraday WhatsApp message pattern. You can see the message pattern. I clearly given an example. The message pattern is going to be like this. Nifty intra sell near 11,500. Current market price 11,450. Targets 11,485, 460 and 11,435. SL follows. What did this mean? This means you can sell Nifty at 11,500 or near 11,500. Now the price running is 11,450. That is what I am here saying, no? CMP 11,450. So the trader, once if you received the message, please read the message and check where the sell has been given or buy has been given and where the current market price is. Is it trading near the current market price or trading at our buying level or selling level? And decide and place the order in advance. That means definitely it will not trade near our buy level or sell level. It may trade below 50 points, 60 points for a sell order or above 50 points for a buy order. So you will have to know, check the current market price and place the sell order or buy order at the level being given. Then I will monitor that. I will monitor the track the Nifty movement. I will not simply keep quiet, since I have given a sell level at 11,500. I will see the move, whether is it worth to wait 11,500 level, or if the market moves down immediately, I can change the decision and I can ask you to buy. For example, this case, same Nifty intra buy near 11,500. For example, this and all not a real thing, what I am saying here. This is an example. Because there I said 11,500 sell and here I am saying 11,500 CMP. So don't get confused. This is for an example. If the market comes down, then I will send you the buy message stating that Nifty intra by 11,500 and current market price now is 11,550, so that you can place the order near 11,500. Okay. If the buy also is not trigger, it is not reaching our place. So what we can do? So you don't do anything. You don't jump and buy somewhere in between. Since I given 11,500, you are seeing the market has come down to 11,540. Immediately don't jump and buy. Your duty is to place the order near 11,500. So I will monitor that, and any modification I will send you the modification message like Nifty intra modify and buy near 11,525. Current market price that time is 11,535. So you can easily take the order and modify the price by price at 11th near 11,525, and you can place the order again. So that if the price comes down to 11,525, then automatically your trade will be executed. So the pattern is like this, the message pattern is like this. So all the orders should be placed in advance. So the next question 3, frequently asked question 3, Nifty future, is the order can be placed in the system at the exact entry price. Some people will ask this. Some people will place the order like that. The previous example I have told that buy is near 11,500. So normally the person, the trader, obviously he will place the order at 11,500, maybe 500.6 like that. But you can very well place like that. I am not going to stop you. But I am sending this message based on the price action and the technical based. I am sending you the level. But we cannot say all the trading days in a month it will exactly goes to our buy level or sell level, so that you will get entry always. It is not like that. Sometime it may stop at 11,505, 11,504. It would have reached that level. Instead of touching 500, then from that 503 or 504, it would have gone up. Then what you will do? You will miss the chance. You will miss the opportunity. So, what I decided, instead of placing the order exactly at 500, 11,500, one can take a risk of extra 5 or 6 points and placing the order at 505.5 like that. So that if the price comes down, it will hit first 505, then only it will go to 500. So instead of whether it is going and test 500 or not is a question, or even that 11,505 also is a question, but sometimes it will come. Don't worry. In case if it is not comes to 11,505, 506 is not a problem. We will change it. We will change the level, or we'll if the market goes up, we'll sell it. That is a different question altogether. But if the price has been given as 11,500, one must place the order with the slippage points. That is called the slippage. That extra points you are using, that is called the slippage of 5 points to 6 points. So all the order should be placed in a decimal levels. Decimal means it's a paise level. That means between 505 to 506, like 11,505.6 or 0.7 or 0.8 or like that. Don't put any order in the round amount 504, 505 like that. There is a logic behind this. So all the orders should be in decimal points. Please keep it in your mind. All the orders should be in decimal points. Not only entry order or your stop loss order or your target Everything should be in decimal points. So I given a clean example. If buy given 11,500, instead of placing the order at 11,500, one can place the order between 505 to 506 with the decimal points at 11,505.6. It is like sell also the same thing. If the buy, you are taking extra 5 points, adding 5 points, like that. If sell has been given at same 11,500, instead of placing the order at 500, one can place the order at 11,495. That means you will have to deduct 5 points and place the order between 94 to 95. So the next question, what is slippage? Maybe this is a new word, a new jargon you would have heard about. The slippage is nothing but adding some extra points with the entry level, from the entry level. Extra points means if the sell means you'll have to deduct or less 5 points. If the buy means you'll have to add 5 points, 5 to 6 points. Why we are putting this? Why we are now using this slippage? This is to get an entry, to get the opportunity to enter the trade. So the next question, what is a Nifty intraday success rate? Everyone will ask, right? The first question itself, no, normally the people will ask, what is your success rate? See, I am in this system from 2005. I have done a research from 2008 to 2010, almost all 2 to 3 years full time. And I started this niftytech.in, a website portal. Almost is now 10 years I have completed. So 2010 I started the positional swing based Nifty guidance. Then in 2012 only I started the intraday. So why I delayed almost 2 years from 2010 to 2012? So I decided one thing, that any strategy should give more than 90% success. If I do any trade, 10 trades I do, I should get a success of 9 trades. That means a 90% should give a success. 10% there is a flaw or a failure. No one can give you 100% success. I am giving, still I am giving 100%, but I should not claim 100% because anything can happen at any time in the market. You should expect the unexpected in the market. So 10% always you can keep it in your mind. There is a flaw, there is a failure, there is a stop loss hitting ratio 10%. Not ratio, it's a percentage. So stop loss hitting rate 10%. That means in a whole month, about 20 to 22 trading sessions we have. On that 1 or 2 trading session, it may hit our stop loss. Even that hitting the stop loss, before that it would have given your first target, second target, all that it would have given. But still we should prepare for 10% failure. But we know how to handle that 10% and how to make profit also on that. So the next important question, what is a maximum profit can expect in the Nifty intraday trade? See, based on the Nifty intra movement, Nifty gives the profit with the minimum 30 to 60 points normally. Bare minimum 30 to 60 points one can get. If the very good move, a very good day will give you 90 to 110 points easily. See, if you see 3 to 4 years back, 5 years back, the Nifty was trading in a range of 40 to 60 points. The whole day movement will be like 40 to 60 points. In a whole month, around 4 to 5 trades, it will go to 60 to 90 points range. It is very rare that market will move 150 points. It is very rare happening 5 years back. But from last 3 years, if you see 2 to 3 years, market moves easily 90 to 150 points. 100 to 150 points easily is moves. So it is very easy to catch 30 to 60 points profit in Nifty intraday movement. Our success, we are maintaining that 90 to 96% success because how we are maintaining that? Because we are buying at the low level and we are selling at the high level. Normally you can't see, the people will not know, they don't know how to take a buy at the low level and how to take a sell at the high level. Normally once the high broken, they will buy. If the low broken, they will sell. This is where they are missing the trade, means they are losing the trade. They don't know. But our system not like that. Our system gives minimum 30 to 60 points to maximum 110 points profit. Our targets levels will start, the first target level will be 15 to 20 points. That is the first target. That means minimum 10 to 15 points it will give you. It assured 99% assured. If you are really holding, if you have a holding capacity, patience, then you can taste the success of target 2 level, target 3 level, or all the target. Will hold the position till 230. We'll enjoy that 100 points movement or 110 points movement. The next, another question, what is the stop loss level? What is the maximum risk we should take? See, the last 1 or 2 years, my stop loss has been revised to 75 to 90 points. Prior to that, prior to 2019, 18, it is around 30 to 50 points stop loss or 40 to 60 points stop loss. But now the Nifty moves around 150 points, 100 to 150 points. So we must be ready for 75 to 90 points to 100 points stop loss. So this is based on the movement, the stop loss will be decided. And the stop loss will be revised to the lower level. That means we will trail the stop loss once the Nifty moves to the target 2 or target 3 level, so that we will revise the stop loss, or if the time reaches 130 to 230, then definitely we will not keep the same stop loss, we will reduce the stop loss. The next question, normally everyone will ask normally, because will you give any recovery trade if the stop loss triggers? Certainly, of course. Yes, the answer is yes. The recovery trade will be given to recover the loss, if any. Normally, even the stop loss trigger, you will not end up with a loss, maybe it will be giving a doubts. How he says no, even if the stop loss trigger, it will not. We will not end up with the loss. I will explain in the next slides. I will show you the strategy how we are now minimizing the risk and maximizing the profit. Even if the stop loss triggers, we will not end up with the loss. We will discuss later. But we will know, even if any loss, we will not leave the day or close the day or exit the day with the loss. We will try to cover the same day. We will give you a recovery call or the next level trade, either a buy trade or a sell trade, whatever it is based on the Nifty movement. So the next question, what should we do if the price moves opposite direction after we enter into the trade? It is a crisis, no? It is a crisis. When you take a position, either a buy position or a sell position, sell trade, if you take a sell trade, if the market goes up, then you will end up with a loss. If you are taking the buy trade, if the market goes down, then you are carrying the loss. So that is a crisis. That is a problem. So crisis handling is an art. You should handle the crisis. But we will not take this as a crisis. We will not take this as a crisis. I created a intraday trading strategy such a way that if the market moves against our wish or the opposite side, when we take a buy, then immediately market goes down, or if I sell, if the market goes up, then I will not take this an opportunity to make or to trade more trades, more entries, to minimize my risk and maximize my profit. And I can now make this risk level to 0 level. No loss at all. I will explain you in the next slide. Can you please explain now how it works? So automatically these questions will come into your mind. How you can control that? For example, we have taken a sell at 11,500, you would have taken it to 494 with the slippage of 5 to 6 points. If the market suddenly moves to 530, 540 like that, that means you are already, your loss has been around 30 to 35 points. But our stop loss given at 580, that means almost 85 points you will have to take a risk. You tell me, is it right or is it good to hold the Nifty short position or sell position when it moves 540 level, 550 level, 560 level? Will we keep quiet to reach our stop loss and trigger our stop loss? So we can't sit like that. So I created that. If the Nifty moves, the first entry given 500, you have taken it to 495 or 494 point something. And the next level, that is why earlier I said you should have a margin, you should have a capital for 1 or 2 lots. Minimum 2 lots you should have. That means you have taken one at 494.6, then another 1 lot margin can be used for the next level sell if the market moves against our expectation. So that the next level where it comes 30 points from the first entry. That means you have taken it to 495. or 494 something, the 30 points comes around. Okay. Here I have explained actually a buy trade. The next slide I will now explain about the sell trade. You take this slide, buy as an example. You have taken it to 500 first entry. That means you would have taken it to 506 with the slippage of 5 to 6 points. So your order will be 505.6 something. So if the price comes down 30 points below from your buy level, that means at 11,476, you must place the order in advance the first entry level and next entry level. The first entry at 505.6, then next entry immediately you place both the order in advance. Why I am saying now the Nifty making spike trade. What is a spike trade? Suddenly market moves in single candle, 1 minute candle, just it will move 30 points, 40 points up or down. By the time it reached 30 points up, then immediately it come down 15 to 20 points and trading at the low level. Or the Nifty trading at 500, suddenly it goes to 460, and if you see by the time it reached to 490 immediately. So once if you taken at 505.6 one buy, another placing the order at 476, 11,476 and another buy, even if the Nifty goes with a spike of 30 points, it will go to your next level entry and gives a profit of 15 to 20 points. That means it will retrace 50% of the from first entry to next entry level, it will retrace 50%. That means from 500 to 470, it will move again 495, again even 500 also it can reach. So that you can book the profit, the next level buy you have taken, you can book the profit immediately. So that your risk is minimized. Since you have taken two lots, one lot you are holding 506 level and another lot you have taken at 476, that has been cleared, that has been booked profit. So you taken 15 points in your kitty and you are going to hold only one lot. So like that, your margin also released. Only one lot margin you are using. Another lot you have taken, you cleared it. So you are already another lot margin is still available. That margin is available. So that margin can be used for the next level. That means from the 60 points from the first level, 506 we have taken, and minus 60 point is comes around 446. From 506 minus 60 points is comes around 446. So your order must be 446.5 something. Because your stop loss in this case, in case if we fix the stop loss from 506, we are fixing the stop loss at 420 or 430 like that. You can place the order at 446. Why I am saying, already next level buy you have taken one lot profit and your margin released. Again you are using the same margin and placing the another lot at 446, and that 446 buy immediately it will bounce to 460, 470. So that time you will book the profit of 15 to 20 points, so that your kitty will be 30 points profit, and you cleared all two lots. You are holding only the 506 level. By the time market would have reached the timing around 12:30 or 1:30, after that market will take a support at low level, either at 440, or even it can go to stop loss level 420. In case if you fix a stop loss, it will go to 420. From there it will bounce. So once if you have taken these two lots and covered and booked the profit and keeping the 30 points profit, again when it moves up to your original buy entry level by 506 or something, then still you are in a profit of 30 points. Or sometimes it will go to the stop loss level near, then there also you will have to buy. the fourth buy, first level buy, second level buy, third level buy and fourth level buy. Fourth level buy near the stop loss plus 6 point slippage. If you buy that, that will give you another 25 points profit. From 420, if you fix the stop loss, then again it will go to the 440. We are going to book that profit also. So that you will have already 15 plus 15, 30, another 20. So you know taken 50 points from the market. Even if the market moves to 460, then you will be in cost. Because already you have taken 50 points profit. You have taken the first buy at 506. So 506 minus 50, it will come down to 11,456. Once if the market moves to 456, 460, 470, 480, then each and every point moves above 11,456, you are going to make profit. By the time it reaches 1230, 130 or 230, it will go to even 500. Even if you close at cost, your 50 points is assured. So this is a system. This is a system about the buy. Can you explain how the sell trade should be handled? The same way. The first entry can be taken at the first level with the slippage of 5.60 points. So I clearly given with the examples. 500 sell, taking a sell at 495, 494. After you taken the first sell, if the market comes down and still is coming down, you are going to make the profit. Once if it is moves above 500, then you are going to make a loss. So 30 points above that level, 494 plus 30, that means 524, you are going to sell another lot. Then we are going to book the profit for 15 to 20 points. And again if it is moves again another 30 points, you are going to sell again. And you are going to book the profit 50 points again at the stop loss level. Then by the time it reaches 130, 230, it will come down again to 450 or even 550 or to 500 level, then you will be in profit. So when it is moves against our wish, we will use that an opportunity, multiple trading opportunity, and we will do trade. But none of the time we are not going to hold more than 2 lots at any time. The situation won't come. Maybe you will take 2 lots, 1 plus 1, then that lot will give you a profit, 1 lot, then we will close it, again we will entering into next level, high level or low level, again we are closing, then stop loss level, again we are closing. Like that, we are going to hold always only 1 lot finally, that time 130 or something. Then in case if it is not moves certain level, then I will send you the caution message to exit. Even if we exit certain points, then it will be on profit or cost. So we are reducing the risk and maximizing our profit. So you mean say one must have 3 to 4 lots margin money, and is it advisable to hold 3 to 4 lots together? No, I am not saying so. I am saying you must have a margin for 2 lots. So 1 lot to be taken at the first entry and another lot 30 points difference, either a buy or a sell, you will have to take at the high level or low level buy. That has to be covered immediately. We are not going to hold both the lots till 130 or 230. Once the next level entry gives profit of 15 to 20 points, we are going to exit. So that we are not going to keep all 3 lots together, 4 lots together. That and all you don't worry. So that is not the case. So before 230, if the Nifty comes to our entry position, we will close that. So this is a system. The next another question: can we place the next level and high level or high or low level entry order in advance, or can enter as and when it comes? See, what is the question actually? This question talking about, shall we place an order, first level order, you will have to place a first sell. At the same time, either the next level order also has to be placed? Yes, you will have to place the order. You can't see the, okay, let it go no down. We will buy at the low level or we will sell at the high level. Don't sit like that. Because the spike trade, by the time it reach that particular place, by the time you place the order, it would have reached the place and come down. All of a sudden, you wouldn't have noticed. Suddenly, if the price moves 30 points above, 30 points below, so you lose a chance. So, you place all the orders, either next level entry or high level entry, instead of stop loss entry. These two entries can be placed in advance. The next important question, can we place the stop loss order in the system at the given level in advance? Yeah, stop loss level has been given. The offline trader, you must place the order, stop loss order immediately in the system. Because online trader can watch, and if the stop loss trigger, then you can come out. But offline trader and the call on trade, those who are doing, please place the stop loss order in the system. Whatever the level been given, you will have to take a slippage here. So the slippage applicable, entry price and stop loss price also. The slippage is not applicable for target and next level buy or high level sell or low level buy. Rest of the case, all the cases, entry level, stop loss level, the slippage has to be applied. So this stop loss order should be placed in advance, and sometime after a certain time, that till 12:30 or 1:30 or something, if the Nifty given a target 1, target 2, almost we are waiting for the final target, but by the time reaches, then we may change the stop loss. We will reduce the stop loss to the trailing stop loss level. So that time when we use the word sustain, whenever I use the word sustain, then that particular price should trade either below or above for certain time. We cannot say that timing, till what time we'll have to trade that particular level, or 3 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So all that, it is difficult to monitor. See, instead of that, you can please just place 15 points above or below based on the position. If the sell entry already sell rate taken, then trailing stop loss you will have to add 15 points. If the buy, then you will have to deduct 15 points and just simply place the order. It won't just 90% it won't it will go to the TSL level, then again it will come down, then only it will go and hit the TSL level, that is trailing stop loss level. Then next important question is it safe to take this kind of averaging type trading? What will happen if the SL trigger for all the position? Already I explained this. The question is it safe to take this kind of averaging type? The question itself, you are the word used, most of the people will think that it is an averaging system. I am once again saying it is not an averaging system. We are not taking next level, high level, all that for average. We are simply minimizing our risk and maximize the profit. We are taking this an opportunity and doing the multiple trades, and we are taking extra profit and reducing our risk. Instead of waiting 85 points stop loss to trigger, that is not a good thing one trader should do. Some people will ask, I want only one stop loss, one target. I am telling you, my dear people, my dear viewer or my dear clients, please keep it in your mind. You don't ask any tips provider to give single target, single stop loss. That won't work. That won't work it out. It will not give, I am telling you, honestly I'm telling you, it will not give it will give you 50 to 60 points success. If you take 10 trades, only 5 trades, 4 to 5 trades only, it will give you it will hit your success. Rest 50% will take your capital. So don't do single target, single stop loss. If the stop loss has been given 60 points or 80 points, you want the same 80 points profit. In case if the Nifty gives you 60 points profit or 45 points, will you not take? Will you wait for 80 points? Since you are taking a risk of 80 points. So that is not advisable. Whenever the market is giving a profit, the money shown to you, you will have to take the money. You will have to take it from the market. Otherwise, the money is not yours. So try to do partial profit booking. If you really want to enjoy the whole run, take 2 lots, book 15 to 20 points one lot and keep one lot. When it moves to next level, you take it. That is not a problem. So it is not an averaging system. That is what I am trying to say again. It is purely we are using the opposites move. We are taking an opportunity and doing a multiple trade, and we are taking extra profit, and we are minimizing the risk. That is the only point we are doing this. Please understand this. So the next question, can we carry over the position to the next trading day? If profit not given, that means you are taken, but the full target is not given, or it is almost gone to the stop loss level, triggering the stop loss level. Shall I hold the position? 100% I will not do this. If the stop loss trigger, you must get out from the position, because we are putting extra 6 points to avoid the spikes. We are putting extra 6 points at the stop loss level. So at the stop loss level, you must come out. Don't think about to carry over the position to the next day. This system is strategized only for the intraday, not for the carry over trade, because that technical is differ and intraday technical is differ. So from the since 2012, I never ever carried over any position that has been taken on intraday basis, carried over to the next day. We have closed all the trade. Even if it is a loss, we must close the same day. We will do the next trade to recover the loss the same day. Even 2:30 we will do a trade. If any loss comes, then we will do, definitely we will enter in 2:30. By 2:45 also we will do a trade, but we will not carry over any position. The next, what is the risk reward ratio? The important question. No? See, what is the risk I am going to take and what is that I am going to get that. If I am taking a 85 points profit, if the system gives only 10 points profit, what is the use of taking that? So our risk reward is always 1:1. If you take 80 points profit, risk, then it will give you 80 points profit. So our risk reward ratio is 1:1. This is based on the movement of the Nifty. Right. Sometimes the stop loss will be 75. So our target also will be 70 to 90 points. If sometimes we will take 90 points risk, so we will keep that final target is 90 points. Sometimes it may reach entire target. Sometimes it will stop at 60 points. So that we cannot say that what is that? We are taking 90 points and giving 60 points. See, this is based on the market movement and what time. We can't sit till 3:20, 3:30, right? So certain level, if you get 60 points, you must get out. So the next, is there any trial available to check the trade? Normally the people ask, can you give me a trial of 1 or 2 days? See, I want, no, I request the viewer or a trader, don't ask any trial to anyone. It is not that only to me, even to anyone, because any intraday strategy you can't decide just taking a trial for 1 or 2 days. That doesn't mean if one day, if the tips or the guidance is give you a success, it is not that it should give next day or to the next day. So any intraday system must be checked 5 continuous trading days. If all 5 trading continuously, if you are taking and checking, if all 5 days something is working, that means it's a 90% success. That means because only you are checking only 5 days, because we must see for 20 to 22 trading session in a month. So the probability of hitting stop loss only 10% in this case. So don't ask any trial to anyone, because you cannot judge the system strategy for 1 or 2 days trial. Then the trial normally people will take, they are not so serious. Since anything you are giving free, it will not have a value. Nothing is available in this world free. Everything is having a cost. So even I am not giving any paid trial. So don't take any free trial. So Bista is not offering any free or paid trial. So that I wanted to make it very clear. Hope this frequently asked questions and answers, detailed answer would have helped the traders to enter into the trade with more confidence and more clarity. And I wanted to reiterate one thing, or I wanted to say one thing. Our motto, that is Bista's sole motto, is to protect the capital of the trader, and our sole aim is to ensure always profit, anytime profit, and any trade with the profit. Really, if you want to taste the success, please join with me or join with us. I will show you. I will make you to taste the success in the trading system, because this is the only segment, that is the stock market segment or stock market area you can make profit with able guidance, good guidance, unbiased guidance. You can make really make a profit every day. That is why I said anytime, always, any trade, we will end up with only profit. So I wish you all the best for your safe and profitable trade. Thanks.